What's up guys, Mids here, back again, bringing you episode 2 of Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombie Solo Strategies. Today's map is going to be Verruckt, second one in the Zombie Chronicles. And I'm going to tell you guys how to get to a high round strategy. It's more of like a camping spot on Verruckt, since this map can be very challenging because it is small, narrow, and there isn't a whole lot of places to train or camp. But I'll show you one, maybe two spots in this video here. So starting off, if you load in on this side, I recommend restarting and quitting if you're playing a solo game, just because I like to run the strategy, you need to be on the Juggernaut side, which is this side right here with the Shiva right in front of you, not the RK5. And what you're going to do is just do the normal routine. I usually wait till about round 4 to leave, so gather up points. In the map, the doors are pretty cheap. I think there's only like a couple that are 1,000, the rest are 750. So you really don't need a lot of points in this beginning to get all the way through where we need to get to. But all you gotta do is just get points, and then once you have enough points, then you're going to want to go up the first stairs right here, and then I think there's only just 2 more doors that you need to open, and you're right at the power, so it's pretty small map if you guys have never played this map before, back in the old days. But you can first turn on the power, and you can hit the box if you want, or there's a bunch of weapons on the wall. I know the Kuda's on the wall, Pharaoh, things like that. I get the Vesper out of the box here, and I figure that's a good gun. But once I get a weapon, and for this, I like to go to this spot right here, which is a very good spot. I'll be in this spot a couple times throughout this game. It's just as good as the other spot. Maybe some people like it better, but I personally like the other spot better. All you have to do is watch this barrier right to your left, and they can come down either the straightaway or they come down to the right of you. But once you have a good amount of points, you're going to want to start getting your perks. And what this is, usually I like to do is the quick revive, jug, sleight of hand, double. Original 4 perks is what you need. But if you're going to be running gobblegums, I recommend using a gobblegum that will have perks on it. And if you are running them, then you can get Widow's Wine, which I personally like more than Quick Revive if I'm not running gobblegums. But in this video, we will be doing gobblegums, so I will have all of those perks. Another thing is, so here is where you're going to be at. You go upstairs, and this is pretty much where you're going to be at the rest of the game, right by Speed Cola. Since I don't have enough points, this is a really good spot to camp. And so I'm showing you guys that there's HVK, the ICR, and the Vesper are all on the wall. So you have a very good option. HVK and RCR are pretty good weapons for wall weapons. So you're just going to want to camp here till you get enough points to open up that first door. Well, the last door, I should say. And to the kitchen. And then that is the last place that you need to open. Once you get there, you're pretty much set for the game. Just need certain weapons that will help you better. But you see I'm getting Speed Cola here, and then I'm opening the door soon, and then we can start the spot and the necessary weapons and everything needed. So once you get into this area, as you can see, do not open up this door to the power unless you're being ambushed and need to. They can only come through that one doorway that you right in front of me right here, because they cannot come to the right. There is no way for zombies to come that way or anything. They can only come through this one doorway. That's why this is such a great camping spot, because all you gotta do is just aim right here. Aim, you can kill all of them on their heads and everything. See, this is me getting double tap, and since I'm over here, I'm going to stay in the spot. It's not worth running back because the hallways are so narrow and everything that trying to make it back during the middle of a round, you're going to go down and everything. So I like to come over here, camp this spot for a couple rounds or so until I have enough points where I can start making use of the box and getting the weapons that are needed. Mainly the weapons that you want to be looking for are going to be the Ray Gun Mark II for sure, and your other weapon can either be the Draken or the Locust, or if you plan on running more than 4 or 5 perks, if you want to run the 6 perk, you can run Mule Kick and have the Draken and Locust. But here are the Gobblegums I like to run. Unquenchable or Perkaholic or anything that'll give you an extra perk is always a great Gobblegum to run. Alchemical as well, always a great choice. You can also run Cashback. As you can see, I'm running both of them in this video. There's also Crate Power, which I say is one of the necessities in this strategy because you want to be able to Pack-a-Punch that Raygun Mark II, Locust, Draken, etc. So you have a stronger weapon to get to high rounds. I also have Bullet Boost on, which is very helpful. It lets you repack-punch your weapon, where you can get Deadwire or Blast Furnace or something that you may like that. So I like using that as well. But there's also other ones you can run. If you wanted to run like Self-Med or something like that, you can. But these are just the ones I like to run personally when I am playing Verruckt, and they're very helpful. You really don't have to use Gobblegums for this. You can still get to about round 30 without Gobblegums, but Gobblegums are just going to make things a lot easier, which is understandable. Alright, so once you have that, as you see, I popped my Unquenchable, and I'm getting Widow's Wine, which is one of my favorite perks in the game, just because it saves you plenty of times from going down. You don't have to worry about any of that. And basically, once you get your weapons, you're just going to camp in that spot. And like I said, if you do get overrun, you can open up that power door, and you can always go back to this spot that I was at before, which is right out here, just because it is a good spot. It has a trap there and everything. So the spot isn't like it's bad or anything. But I just personally like spots, so that's why I made this video, just to show you guys get a little camping spot in Verruckt, because a lot of people are having trouble with this map, getting the high rounds. I know some people, they've gotten to around like close to about 100 or so just by doing this, doing a strategy similar to this, but not exactly the same. And if you guys want me to start posting some, and see I get the Raygun Mark II there, but if you guys want me to start posting some gameplay of me going for high rounds, like the whole gameplay, I will be doing that. I look forward to doing that in the future. And as you can see, we are at round 19 now. I'm showing that I was doing that strategy with the trap there just because the box is over here, so I didn't feel like going all the way back and forth until I got the weapon. And I prefer the Draken over the Locust, but the Locust, since I got it, might as well take it. It is round 19. And as you can see, I'm going for an I'm trying to get Unquenchable to get Mule Kick, so I can show you guys with the Draken to see how far I can get, but I end up never doing that. And you can see there's Widow's Wine. As you see, as you come across the map, you can just tell how tight the corners are in the middle of a game like this, and things can get really hectic. Make sure to buy the trip mines. That is also a necessity. And you can only put 2 down per you can only have 2 down at a time, but they do really help you out when necessary. If you're getting backed up, they do take out maybe 1 or 2 zombies, which for 1,000 points at this stage is definitely worth it. And you're just gonna sit here with your guns, just camping, just doing this. As you can see what I'm doing right now. Nothing too fancy, nothing too special. Just make sure you have your trip mines back there and just keep on unloading them. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the strategy. And like I said before, if you do get overrun, you can open up that door, so there is actually a safety for this compared to like the knockdown tone strategy where it was just that debris. And once you open that, you're pretty much done. But once you open up the door, you can go to that other side where it has the traps, and you can start using the traps and just trying to survive there. The strategy, you should be able to get to close to around round 50 with Gobblegums, with everything pack punched and etc. And yeah, so that's about it for today's video. Look forward to more strategies and gameplay of me playing. Also, if you guys have any recommendations for other games, please let me know down in the comments below, and look forward to posting more content for you guys. And have a great day.